morning, boys and girls. We're on our last line in the Lord's Prayer, found in the book of Matthew. Let's see if you're going to be able to read out loud the Lord's Prayer without looking on the screen. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts, as we have also forgiven our debtors. Great job! Well, today we're going to be learning the last line, and it says, lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. Now, in this line, Jesus is teaching us to pray for the times that when we are tempted. You know, temptation actually happens quite a lot. It happens in our everyday lives. When we're being tempted, it's like we're being given a choice. Now, I've gone through some very interesting scenarios of what it means to be tempted, and I want to show you. And as you watch, I wonder if you and your family members can talk about what you would do in that particular situation. Hey Clement, can you turn that down?
Yeah, I'll do it later.
Could you just turn it down just a little bit? I'm trying to read.
I'm playing, you're annoying. Jenny, it's time for bed. Put away your phone.
All right. Has that ever happened to you? Well, you know, temptation can happen anywhere, anytime, and it actually happens a lot more than you think. Tempting someone is actually hoping to choose the wrong thing, either hurting themselves or others. Temptation is something that the evil one uses. The evil one likes to tell half-truths and give choices that seem really good on the outside, but not telling us that there's real consequences when we decide to do things our way for our own good and turning away from God. Now, when Jesus said this prayer, this word temptation in its original language can actually have two meanings: temptation or test. Now, it's true, we read in the Bible that God gives tests to people. The goal for temptations and tests are actually a bit different. Temptations try to lead the person to choose the wrong thing, but the hope of a test is that the person will choose the right thing, showing that it's really in their heart to obey God. We're reminded of the times that we're so tempted to do the things that we really want to do, but are not the best for us. And sometimes those things draw us away from God. And the evil one will keep encouraging us to choose the things that don't please God. He'll try to convince us that certain things are better than God, and that we're smarter and greater and we know better. But you and I both know that God doesn't keep all the good things to himself. God is the good Father. He's the one that loves us no matter what happens. And the evil one is always trying to convince us to think otherwise. But when that happens, we can pray this prayer because God is bigger than the evil one. Now remember what Jesus said. He taught his disciples, when you're running into a situation where you're being tempted with a choice, you can pray this prayer. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. God, protect us from the evil one, the one who will lie and place doubts in our heart. Would you protect us from this evil one? Well, it was great to see you this week, and I'll see you